just see things differently, especially going to Yankee games. I think I said to Joe's, I was like, yo, you inspired me, bro. When I met you at Billy's, you said you had a YouTube channel. I remember I was with all the Bronx Pinstripes heads, which like they were cool and all, but a lot of them not really. And
I think we live.
Yeah, we live.
I think
that's
we live.
fine.
Nah, but
And
nah, but
I seen Joe's YouTube and I was like, yo, this dude is from the Bronx and he's documenting his trips to the stadium. I'm like, I'm coming from like an hour and a half away. I need to start creating some content, doing something, man. I'm like, this shit's cool. And then next thing you know, I started it that season, the next season. I don't even remember now.
it was a natural
2018.
it was a natural
2019, everybody had a podcast.
it was a natural vibe.
Oh yeah.
It was all
Yeah, and it's
natural,
got to
man.
be natural because like only the real are gonna win. People see through the fake shit.
What
Like
up, chat?
it's
How you
funny. I
guys doing,
told
man?
somebody 2020 killed that.
Oh, look at him. He got the belt on.
Yeah, you got the belt. I got the pick. I got the pick. So fucking dope, B. That is so dope. I'm trying to get a better pick. My guy, B.
My man still got the eye black on. You feel me?
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know he got bro. He got that hoodie. You know he got Tim's on, bro. You know he got Tim's.
Let me turn this
Bro, he
up.
wearing the
Hold on.
backwards hat. You know he got Tim's on, Chris.
Hold on. He got the black Tims on though.
Nah, he got constructions. He got constructions.
He got the constructs. He got the
Yeah, he definitely got constructions. You wearing the Yankee fitted. He got constructions.
All right, bad.
My man said you got performance enhancing drugs on your feet. Big, yo, Big Lou, thank you so much for the sub. Let's fucking go. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Cardiac Yankees. It's the Cardiac Yankees.
I got the pick. He's smiling though. Hold on.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. I felt the same way. Is there anything? I feel like. All right, we got literally half a second to talk about the fucking the Angel series, which I don't even want to really spend time on.
Just trying to separate, just contribute to something. Once I get on the field, this work. So just trying to do a good job to separate.
It's work. Yo, say it with your chest.
Dope.
Yo, he didn't get the Jesus and Mero reference.
What he said?
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Who didn't get a Jesus and Mero reference? I didn't hear what he said. All right. We're just listening to Velasquez talk right now, guys. Kick Rocks, Boston.
Yo, what is Velasquez IG?
Squid.
Quid pro quo.
Try not to expand the zone. I did a couple times, but just try not to do too much. My job isn't to humble necessarily. Just try not to do too much and play and let something happen.
I apologize if you discussed this earlier. Who are you staying with?
Oh, I'm with my parents. It's way closer than staying in Manhattan. I'm with my parents.
Yeah, why are you asking me all these questions?
How far outwards are they here?
The drive-in's like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, depending which route.
Justin Shack.
My man said, yo, where you staying at right now? He said, I'm staying with my parents.
He's like, yo, where you at?
Yeah, so what I was saying was Lindsay Adler asked him, "What would your neon light say?" And he didn't get the reference, or maybe he didn't hear her. But that's a Deezus and Mero question.
it is.
Deezus and
Okay,
Mero, they do the neon light.
It used to be what would your rainbow say? And they changed it.
It was a rainbow when they were on
When they-
Viceland,
yeah,
and then they changed
up.
it to the neon light on Showtime. But I just tweeted at her like, "Yo, I appreciate the question. Like, I caught that."
All right,
Look at this guy, man.
are you guys ready?
Look at this guy, B.
Are we squared up? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just sent a bunch of pictures of him to the chat too.
All right, let's start this up. Let's start this up.
Fucking Mike.
What happened? Oh, Keith, hold on. Keith is checking this mic real quick. Where you guys got brooms in the chat? Let's go.
Brooms in the chat.
Let's see them brooms in the chat. Let's see them brooms in the chat.
Brooms in the chat.
Brooms in the chat. I said brooms in the chat. Cardiac Yankees. It's the Cardiac Yankees. Bro, when they put up that Devers video, Devers against Chapman, I'm like, don't show me that shit.
Bro, PTSD.
All day.
Yo, you seen the shirt, Joe?
Scoba, it just says what?
Exactly. Yo, you mad. Yo, your brain be like a fucking monkey with it. It's a Stone Cold shirt, babe.
I know.
How you play the sound? Yo, oh, it just says what?
Bro, I know, but it just says what?
Shit is fire, babe.
Glaber's job is in danger. You stupid. Oh,
That
wait,
ass.
you're serious.
That ass. And I'm just kidding. It's not danger.
Should I? Oh, no, I can't start yet, right? Man, I'm fucking raring to go, bro. I had this fucking energy. I've been having this crazy energy.
Energy.
Bro, Chris, you sound probably the best. You probably sound the best right now that you've ever sounded.
I'm better than the Ice Cube episode.
Oh my god, that shit was
All right,
first
now I'm
episode.
good. Chris
Ready?
is coming in loud, I think, for me, but I think I'm good. My mic should be
I lowered-
coming in right.
Lower the mic a little
What?
bit.
No,
Still
you
sound
can
loud?
change. No, don't lower your mic. Keep it the same. Keith can change your volume.
keep
I was
in
gonna say
Discord.
I can lower my. Now that I hear it again, I can lower my output. I'm good.
This is
All
like
right.
very nice setup here. I don't have to have all that extra shit. Thank you, Elgato.
For sure.
My motto.
Oh God, oh
Yeah, man,
gang.
this shit is
Definitely
dope.
make these little thank
All right,
you
all right, let's
videos
start it
and
up.
shit.
Let's go.
You got swept, B. Simple as that. You got swept. It is Wednesday. We just faced the Red Sox in 3 games in 2 nights. Well, we'll talk about the Angel series. But 3 games in 2 nights. Let's go. Yankees swept them. Yankees leapfrogged these guys. We were 10 games out. Y'all left us for dead. And we back. We back. Ready to attack. Like, let's go. Pinstripestrong.
Let's do it.
Woo!
That was it.
Let's go. Here we go. Yo. Here we go. Let's go. Woo! Yo, I never wanted to like fast forward through the song ever because like when we win, but today I feel like I kind of want to just because I'm dying to get into this episode. Let's go. If this is your first time on this podcast, welcome to the Pinstripestrong podcast. It is your boy Joezmcfly, joined here by my 2 co-hosts, Keith and Chris.
What's poppin', yo?
Yeah.
And of
What's
course,
poppin'?
you guys, the millions of the Pinstripestrong faithful. Let's go. Yankees come out here. They sweep the Red Sox. It's a Boston teabag party. What's good, gentlemen? How are you guys doing today?
Super pause. How you doing, Keith?
I'm all right. Trying to get these tweets out so we could get a couple more heads in the chat. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? We swept them bums. Oh, we swept them bums. Hey, they was talking big shit for months.
Talking big shit. Big shit.
It's 162, not 60.
It's 162 one-game seasons as well.
Chris, fuck what they was talking about. What they thought, brother. You back. How are you doing?
It's funny. I've been thinking about, but I'm not going to make this long, but I've been thinking about, man, should I come back now? Should I come back after this pod? I've been keeping up with the games and everything. And I'm like, what would I say? Like, what can I say? Obviously it was an incredibly hard time for myself, for the Joe and the family, but after this, basically I needed to do something. I needed to come in and see how everybody's doing and talk to everybody and get into the action, because shit is getting hot, shit is getting fire, and Jenny would definitely want me to come back here and just talk to everybody and see what's up. And it's, I'm probably, I'm still getting back into the swing of things and the energy, thanks to Joe, I went out to the games. I think it was 2 games, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday we went to the yesterday's game and it was amazing. I lost my fucking voice. I'm like, fuck, now that I'm thinking about getting back to the pod, am I even going to have a voice? But overall, man, I just, I want to thank, Keith. I want to thank Joe for obviously keeping the pod going, keeping it strong, and Joey Stats and Jeremy, everybody, the Pinstripestrong Army. You guys are fucking dope, man. And I love you, Jenny. Jenny, hashtag Jenny Strong, man. It's dope, man. It's dope. Love this.
Jenny would definitely love this. I'll tell you that. She definitely would. It's all about being happy, being positive, having good vibes. If you're going to be around Jenjo. So that's it, man. R.I.P. to my cousin, man. I love her. So
Facts, love you, Jen. Bob, how you doing, Joe?
I mean,
you got the broom?
I got the broom on my shoulder, man. Doing great. Yankees on a roll right now, man. Like, I looked at this schedule, looked at this week. I thought, damn, we lost the off day. Fuck, you know what I mean? And love what the Yankees are doing, bro. The cardiac Yankees, I love them. I love a lot of things like about the team that's happening right now, because I hated so many things earlier, bro. But it's all good, man. 162 one-game seasons, full effect, bro. This shit really shows you how long 162 games really is. Mm-hmm. I think it was back when, way before the trade deadline, where I remember I was trying to like reel you guys in, keep you guys in the boat without you guys leaving, You guys find I think it's the I don't know if it was the Mets one or the one before that. I don't remember. Somebody find it. When we were like kind of going back and forth, kind of arguing, right? Like, yeah, we just say like, you guys like, nah, man, sell this shit, man. Fuck this, bro. Like, I felt your frustration.
Nah, hey, hold on, man.
hold on.
That was the other team.
Listen, that was a completely different team, and it's funny because they all keep saying it. After the trade deadline, shit just started happening. You know what I mean? So
yes,
we were thinking that Brian Cashman wasn't going to do shit. He was talking about Hal was talking about that the team got to do better and the players got to do better, and that's true. Yeah, but sometimes you need reinforcements, man. You can't go out there with the same shit expecting different result.
I think sometimes you just got to change the way you play. And I say, let's just wait. Yankees. I mean, Cora was like, oh, shit, I got to manage now? And when he did manage, he was fucking shit up, bro. Like, and no funny shit. You know, the Yankees look like a completely different team, of course. Having the now they're more agile, more athletic on the base pass. Everybody's trying to steal. The defense is on prime. Let's go, Velasquez. What's good? And yo, listen, I love what this team's doing. Like the team ERA, even with Heaney's stuff, what he was doing was like in the twos. And I'm like, bro, what is happening right now? Like, is this real life?
Luis Hill helped too.
Bro, Luis Hill, like a lot of unsung heroes, bro. Like that, you be like, yo, like these guys kind of like saved the season. Yeah, Judge and you know the normal guys, but it takes an army to pull on the same rope in the same direction. And by the way, Oakland just lost 3-2.
Let's go.
So let's go. We're 1 game up on the AL. But we're not talking about wild card right now. We'll bump that wild card shit. I want the AL East, bro. I want the AL East. We right there. 5 games out.
That.
5 games out in the loss column. 5 games out.
I want that.
You know what I mean? And I'm just so happy, man, that the Yankees were, so hard. It's so hard for this team to actually sweep a series, but for this team to actually do it, let's fucking go, man. These guys are talking so much shit, man. Let's go. So much shit. This broom is not leaving me. Because it's hard to have. It's hard to have. It's been hard to have this year.
We got a Pinstripestrong broom.
Yes. Listen, we're going to talk about a couple of things. We're going to talk about what stood out to us in the series, some news. Yankees are starting to get their guns back. Of course, the series. We'll talk about what happened in the series. You know what? I'll just talk about it right now. Yankees won 2-1 to the Angels on Monday, and
but don't brush it off like that, though, Joe. Don't brush it off like
not,
that.
Bro? I mean, it's an important
Garrett
game,
Cole. Garrett Cole came back.
All right, we'll come back. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. But we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. But I'm just so excited with this Red Sox series right now and what happened. Yeah, so we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the Pinstripestrong performer later on. You trash because somebody got to get it. And what else? Oh, of course, the pick to click. We're gonna talk about our pick to clicks.
Pick to click.
I don't know. We'll look at the numbers. We'll see what's up with that. But
Elizabeth, wait, did I pick somebody? I think I did. Oh yeah, I did. I remember who.
I think you might have won.
Nah, well, I mean, let's see.
It could lead to some controversy once
again. I mean, I don't know because the guy that I picked pitched in a different game, completely different series.
No, we said that it was still going to count.
Why?
We counted that Angels game into this week, but we'll see. We'll talk about it.
We'll see. But guys, this podcast is, of course, we are with Jomboymedia. Let's go to shop.jomboymedia.com. We got some shirts, some Pinstripestrong merch. Support the movement. I copied some shirts. Or log into one of our live streams. It's a live stream on twitch.tv/Joezmcfly. You can join up on there. Sometimes I do shirt giveaways as well. Let's go.
No glove, no love.
No glove, no love is the
Velasquez showed that today, baby. Let's go.
Today. Real quick, let's just stand out. What stood out to you guys in this series before we get into the quick news and whatnot? What stood out to you guys in this series?
What stood out to you, Keith?
You could lump in the Angels if you want.
Okay, so what stood out to me this series and this week is the win streak, right? We're on a 6-game win streak, and It feels like this never say die mentality, this 27 outs mentality, like that's what the fans believe, and that's obviously what the players believe, and we're never out of any game, and it's just that will to win, like win every game, even if they're close games, even if they're cardiac Yankees, even if they're never say die Yankees, whatever, never easy Yankees, I don't care. We are stacking wins.
Yep.
What stood out to me this series is that these guys refuse to lose. It don't matter who's coming out of the bullpen. It doesn't matter who's coming up to the plate. That's a win streak. That's a 6-game win streak when you need it, when you literally know what's on the line. You know the standings are on the line. The wild card is on the line. Your rival is on the line. We actually played in the rivalry, Like, we care about the rivalry, man. So for me, it's the win streak, the winning mentality. This is not the team we were talking about in April, May, and June. This is the new Yankees. This is post-trade deadline Yankees. This is a whole different vibe, different energy. Why your energy different? Because this team is different. Whatever I said about them a couple months ago, that has nothing
Nah, it's
to
a
do
different
with
team.
it.
It's a different team, Keith. It's a different team.
Definitely a different team.
Totally different team.
What stood out to you, Chris?
What stood out to me is, like, you kind of touch on it. Never say die, basically. We were always complaining about how this team basically never gets the big hit. They weren't really scoring runs. Once they got punched in the mouth, they never got back up. And
Discord.
All right, which is weird. I don't know what happened. Are we back?
let's see.
No,
He said,
I'm not seeing it on YouTube.
somebody in the chat said that Cora reported the stream.
He reported the title of the stream got us out of there.
Are we still on YouTube?
Yeah.
I
No,
don't see it on YouTube.
We back.
Okay, I see it on YouTube now.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
think
get this
we
damn
live.
mic
We
display.
live on Twitch? I don't know if we live on Twitch.
No, I don't see it.
Yeah, we live on Twitch.
You live on Twitch?
Yeah.
All right, it's not coming up for me.
All right, we're back.
Fresh. What was I saying?
So you said Bronx Energy?
Oh, yes. It's about having that Bronx. Okay, yeah. It's about having that Bronx energy, bro. And not only Velasquez and, how the team is playing, like, just doing whatever it takes to win, bro. And let's go. Like, I get hyped because you posted the video. You posted the video of the locks. And he says, I'm outside. And it's like that energy, bro. That energy. The energy that he came with is the energy the Yankees are playing with right now.
Yeah, shorts with Timbs. You got
Bro,
the Yankee fitted. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, me and Keith were talking. We were like, yo, the Yankees don't have a glass jaw, bro. They don't have a glass jaw. They get down on, they get down on the mat. They get up right away. I love that shit, bro. And I think it's something we talked about developing the character. The Yankees are really comfortable in these games.
Mm-hmm.
The Yankees are super comfortable in all of these games. They know how to play this type of game. Oh, okay, you want to play the one-run game? All right, cool, we can run it. I mean, they're starting to slug. I mean, they're getting the homers when they need it, the base hits. I mean, let's go.
I tweeted out.
Exactly.
I tweeted out how the Yankees are playing. It seems like they're playing postseason baseball.
Oh yeah,
like it's you guys call it the cardiac Yankees. I'm like, this is basically postseason. Like, this is postseason game. You're not gonna see an onslaught of offense and shit like that. No, you're gonna see the fucking sharp pitch games.
Yes,
top defense.
Yes,
you know what I mean. No glove, no love, man. Like you really gotta be on your A, and that's how they've been playing. B. I love to see it, man.
Love to see that indeed. So I mean, that's what stood out to me in the series. Just the energy that the team has been bringing into the stadium, and even opposing stadiums, is feeding to the fans as well, because I felt like these fans were like hype and loud, and I was in the stadium for game 2 of the doubleheader, and it was dope. It was a dope feeling, man. So it was wild, bro. But some good stuff, man. But I mean, we got some news, right, Chris?
We definitely got some news. Pinstripestrong news with a Z. I don't got the papers though.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, what are you doing? What news are you doing?
Some updates.
All right.
It's not a lot. But one of the major news, obviously, that came out this week is Sevy, man. He was experiencing some shoulder issues before his start, right? Like, he was literally on his way to the Bronx after this, but shoulder issues, and he had to get an MRI on Monday. And then Boone said, oh, nah, I'm not like I'm not gonna say now. I'm like, all right, what's going on? So yeah, but today they actually they showed him in the dugout with the guys next to Luke. So I mean, I don't know. There's still no news. I don't know if you guys heard something, but they haven't said anything that he was gonna get a second opinion or some shit.
There's one of two scenarios here, and I don't know, Keith, if you wanna, if you agree with me or not. The first scenario is the doomsday scenario, which is they told Sevi, you need to get surgery for something, and he's like, I need to see a second opinion to make sure of that, right?
Mm.
The second thing it could be is they told him, you're fine. The MRI came back clean, and then he's like, you know what? I still don't feel right. It feels weird. I've been hurt. I just want to make sure when I come back 100%. Let me just get a second opinion just to make sure that it's good. And, I mean, Boone said, he's not going to throw this week. So, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go with that side because I want to be more optimistic because I want to see Luis Severino on this team. I'm not going with the doomsday, okay? I'm not there yet. Please don't do
Savvy, please, Savvy, please.
What do you think, Keith?
It sucks, man. It's because it gives you like flashbacks to
Keith,
man, like spring training 2 years ago.
Keith,
or was it? No, it was spring. Are you not getting me?
No, you wild loud right now.
That's
just mine.
It's not that.
Yo,
it's
this
not
mic, bro.
It's not coming from his mic. He's getting I get like double sound from him now.
Okay.
But yeah, so I think it's Keith was echoing. I'm not sure what was going on with that. Back to the Wirecast days.
But I think it's probably the same. I mean, would he be in the dugout if it was the first one, Joe? I think it's the second one.
I hope it's the second one
because he was chilling. You know what I mean? He was vibing with the guys. I don't think it's the first one, man.
Oh man, I hope so. Wait,
but
I haven't played that drop in a little while, right? Hold on, let me.
I hope so.
Sevy was like, "Yo, I'm trying to see a sweep."
So.
I hope so.
Go ahead, Keith.
So he wanted to see the.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
I sound better now, right?
A lot better.
Wait,
yeah. So what it was this wire just keeps disconnecting. I gotta get a different wire. Technical difficulties. Still setting up this new area. But yeah, Sevy wanted to be in the dugout because he wanted to be in that energy, BX energy that's in the stadium right now, sweeping the Red Sox. Like, I don't usually go to premium series. I don't usually go to the Red Sox series because that brings out like the most ridiculous people at the stadium. Mm-hmm. But I had to be there for these games. I didn't go tonight. I went to the doubleheader both games yesterday because they matter. And you could tell the fans know that they matter. People in the area know that they matter. And for Sevy, I think he just wanted to be there, and I'm still holding out hope. I'm holding out hope that he could be a part of this, man. He signed a contract like 2 years ago. He was supposed to be the ace like 2-3 years ago. And we haven't been able to see that, and we know it's there. I was saying to Joe, like, what if he's got a stronger arm? What if he throws harder now? Like, but the whole body has to come together, so give it a little more time. Luckily, as of August 18th, we're doing all right in the standings where we could have a little more time this season for Sevy to come back and help us out. So
I think,
hope that's what happens.
You know, like basically how I asked him when Joe and I interviewed him a couple months back. Like, I hope his mental's good. You know what I mean? Because, especially all the trials and tribulations and him trying to get back to the team and trying to get his health right, it could be mentally challenging to, staying focused and everything like that. So hopefully everything is good on the mental side and also obviously the physical side. Praying for you, Sevy, and the family. Gio, I think this was yesterday. Gio ran at 80%. So he's almost on his way back. Baseball activities, I think he did some baseball activities yesterday as well. So, hey, man, we would love to see Gio. Odor, he's been holding it down. You know what I mean? It's Gio, though.
Odor wears many hats. Don't worry about it. He's like I said, he's the pitching coach. He's Torreyes. He's third baseman on second. He's doing all that shit, bro. It's nothing.
He's all over.
You know, he's all over the place, so it's good. So he'll go back to being, you know, rah-rah guy, getting a pinch hit here and there, getting clutch, you know, whatever he needs to do. I feel like he does whatever needs to be done, you know, and let's see what's up with that.
Yeah, Torres hasn't swung the bat yet. We're worried about Torres.
Nah, they said that I mean,
He
he's kind of like out of
grounders
sight,
or
out of
something
mind
like
for a
that?
little while, to be honest. He's out of sight, out of mind for a little while.
And there was well, before I get to Frazier, Corey Kluber rehab start. He wasn't gonna come back to the team. That there was gonna be another rehab start in AAA, something like that.
Yeah, his return is delayed. He's gonna have an extra start.
So
They're just being
It's
cautious.
Fine,
just being cautious.
fine.
Welcoming, definitely welcoming. I seen something about Frazier, about his eyes, man. That apparently that there's a possibility that he won't be able to play baseball again. That's scary to hear. He was pulled from the rehab game, transferred to the 60-day IL. How we feeling about this, guys?
Damn, that's the first I actually heard of that.
Yeah,
I've been
me
busy.
too.
I didn't realize they're saying that his career could be on the line. Like his eyes are that bad, or something's going on that bad that could
Yeah,
potentially stop him from playing. I didn't realize that.
it's scary. It's definitely scary.
Hell yeah, what the hell?
Hopefully everything works out for Frazier, man, because he was a starting left fielder to start the season.
Yeah,
So-
and he's young. What's he like? 25?
Yeah. So hopefully everything works out. Jonathan Davis was sent down, and instead of Brody Kerner, it was Nelson. Nelson was sent down along with Jonathan Davis. And I don't know if you guys want to get into this right now because maybe it's a whole conversation, but I saw Joe talking about this, about MLB proposing the salary minimum of $100 million funded by new tax on teams spending $180 million or more. So I don't know if you guys want to get into it. I didn't get to read the article, but if you
You stupid. What's 9
I
plus
purposely
10?
didn't read the article. I read enough
You
people's
stupid.
replies on Twitter.
Listen, Manfred's a fucking idiot, man. I get it. It's a proposal, whatever. I like the salary floor, but how the hell, baseball's a $10 billion industry, and you're going to bring down the luxury tax from 210 to 180. What are you doing?
So stupid.
Like, what is the point of that? It should go up.
Right.
I'm not. We could have a 30-minute conversation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's probably like a whole other pod. But yeah, it's just fucking stupid. I'll read the article and we could talk about it later. But that's it for the Pinstripestrong news. If you guys know, heard or seen anything else, let us know. You guys too, man.
Guys, feel free to always leave us a voicemail. We didn't do the voicemail episode on Monday because I don't know. I'll take the blame. Maybe I didn't promote it as much as I should have, and maybe more people would have left more voicemails, so my bad about that. But feel free to leave us voicemails, 347-389-4898.
Reviews too, man. Leave us some reviews.
Yeah, some reviews as well. I think we're almost at 200, so feel free to leave us reviews on the podcast, 347-389-4898. All right, good. So these games, man, listen.
Yo, these games.
Yankees do enough.
Wins.
Yankees are doing enough to win, bro. And I couldn't stand, I got a sports radio and shit like that, and I forgot who I was with. I think I was with you, Chris, where, sometimes people love to play devil's advocate just for the sake of playing devil's advocate. If you're watching baseball, if you're watching the games, you can see the Yankees are playing like a very good team. They have characteristics of a playoff team, like what they're doing. You get me? The way that they're playing baseball, the way that they're moving around, their energy, everything like that. And then to hear motherfuckers say oh, well, the fact that they're only winning by 1 or 2 runs and blah, blah, blah. It's like, to me, it just sounds like you're getting lucky. Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. That shit don't make no sense, bro. Bump that shit. How you gonna try to tell me that a team's the best record in baseball in 1 or 2 run affairs is the Yankees? You're gonna try to spin that as a negative, bro? Kick rocks, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. Seriously, kick rocks with that shit. I cannot stand people that just do that shit just for the.
I get it. Like, if you're a hater, I get it if you're a Mets fan or Red Sox fan, but these are Yankee fans that like just have to find something wrong with the team all the time. They have to pick it we're winning games. Oh, well, we're not blowing them out.
No, Michael K.
Well,
didn't
we're not
say
getting
it.
blown out. We're winning
wasn't Michael
games.
K.
It don't matter how we're getting the W. We're getting it done.
Oh, it wasn't even fans.
I
B.
dig it.
It wasn't even fans. It was a radio show.
Yeah, it was a radio
talking.
Yeah, but I'm saying
about-
these radio hosts are supposed to be fans of the games, right? They're
Yeah.
supposed to be fans of teams too. And then when I hear people that are supposed to be Yankee fans still trying to find ways to criticize the team, I'm like, oh, they're just doing that for radio. They just have to find, like you said, playing devil's advocate for the sake of playing devil's advocate. I don't do that. I root for the Yankees. The Yankees win
Facts.
games. I'm happy. I'll take a one-run win in a 5-game series. If every game we win in the postseason is a 1-run win game, I'm not complaining about it.
A win is a win, B.
Yo, I thought Keith was gonna say, yeah, man, I root for the Yankees root for me, and it's a happy marriage. I don't know.
Yeah, they do. They do root for me though.
But like, you know, like Joe got that T, right? Like, Pinstripestrong put out that T. You know, win ugly, I'd rather win ugly than lose pretty.
That's a
Pretty,
fact.
if it has to be a 1-run, like I'd rather be on the other side, on the winning side of a 1-run game, right? So I don't care, B. I don't care, man. People just want to complain for no fucking reason. And
If we gotta pull Chapman because he can't get it done
That's
and
why.
put Licky, I don't care how we get it done.
That's why.
Get it done.
We'll
yo.
talk about Chapman a little bit later, yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. That shit would never happen to Mariano. That shit-
No.
We go
We'll
down.
talk about it. I don't think it's as bad as what it seemed, but
It's nice. It's his first game back. I get it.
Can we just do the Angel series real quick? The 1-game
Do
Angel
it.
series.
Joey Gallo.
What? Yeah. All right. So Gallo. This is my things that, like, I don't know. I want to kind of discuss here. Gallo, Cole, Britton. Right. We could talk about Britton.
Mhm.
Joely Rodriguez, I would like to talk about as well. And I mean, anything else you guys want to talk about, but those are the things I want to talk about for sure.
I mean, I definitely scary. I was definitely nervous. With Chad Green coming in because 2-run game, and he's been having some issues trying to close out games and shit. So Green coming in and getting 2 Ks and doing what he does best.
You're allowed to
Love
hit,
to
but it
see
doesn't matter.
I mean, so
It was a 1-run game.
I mean, it was a hit. I'm glad it wasn't a home run.
Guys, it's the only way we know how to win. So whatever, you got to make it
Right.
a little nervous.
Right.
Garrett Cole is the obvious, like, headliner here, right, guys? Like, he comes off the IL, facing the Angels. Ohtani's on there, I don't know who else. Well, Upton gives up the homer to Upton, and then proceeds to pitch 5 2/3 of 2-hit, 1-run ball with 9 Ks. He was looking a little surgical out there.
Looking beautiful.
Doing great. I mean, I don't know. Monty and his wife did a great job catching his bullpens. And, because the guy looked sharp, and he, after the game, he was like, "Well, I didn't, I guess I look kind of sharp."
So he said
wasn't that sharp.
he threw a no-hitter. He said he threw a no-hitter in the bullpen, so I love that.
Yeah, so it's
Go.
good.
Wasn't Garrett Cole's last start against the Rays where he gave it up in the first couple innings? It was a bad outing for him, and then he hit the COVID IL. So for him to come back at home and not have to pitch in the Red Sox series, I felt like they did that on purpose because the Red Sox, they rocked him last time the Red Sox lineup faced him. So instead of pitching him in the Red Sox series, he pitches against the Angels, and that game is over after the first inning. 2-1 in the first inning, and no other runs scored. And there was a ton of people in there to see Garrett Cole's return, the first game of this homestand.
Yeah,
And we handle business, man. We handle business.
facts. How about my guy hit a 2-run bomb? Gallo hit a 2-run bomb
was awesome.
into the freaking
It was
over the
out
parts
fast.
authority. That shit was gone, bro. I don't get tired of looking at his swings, and the fans love him, bro. Joey Gallo.
Yeah,
I feel
they
like,
love
Yeah.
Joey.
you know,
They love Joey.
I don't know, but he's like the fans just kind of like root for him extra. I don't know what it is. Like his cheers are like louder than
He's
Judge.
got a chantable name. The
Does,
Joey
he
Gallo
does.
chant, they start as soon as it's his turn to bat.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
I thought it was crazy. I thought it was incredibly smart and because I didn't think that Shohei was gonna lead off, and I think that was incredibly smart by the Angels. Obviously, I mean it didn't work out, but
At
I
all.
was like, damn, he's leading. Yeah, like damn, we're gonna face him right away, like right off the bat. Cole coming off the IL, you facing Shohei Ohtani, who has like 30 something. He hit 40 home run, his 40th home run today. And like, you
That
face
shit
as
is
soon as the game
crazy,
starts.
though.
MVP.
That shit is crazy to me, but
I know this isn't Angel Strong, but yo, that shit is crazy. He's pitching though, bro. That shit is
Yeah.
wild,
He
bro.
pitched 8 innings
it is.
today.
Yeah, it is what it is.
He is a freak.
It is what it is.
What's crazier, bro, is where's Mike Trout?
Thank you. My man got a little.
Right.
Yo, how you got a calf strain, bro? And you gone, bro. Like, anyway, that's another conversation again for Angel Strong. Nothing to do with me. None of my business, actually. That's none of my business.
None of my business.
But the other thing I want to talk about here, Britton comes out, gets one out, then goes to Aaron Boone. Is like, hey, put me back in. I feel good. He's like, nah, you good. We're gonna take the positive. And I thought that was good by Aaron Boone. Yeah, I thought he did a really good job in this game managing the pen. And well, we gotta give Boone credit, man. We gotta get. It's
Time.
It's time.
I mean, I'm seeing some
We've been
people
ripping
give him
Boone.
his roses, his flowers.
Yes, we've been ripping Boone and all of that stuff, and I get that. And you know, it was fair. It's fair. The criticisms were fair. They were not unfair. But we got to give credit where credit's due. And Aaron Boone has been managing. He did not panic through all that time and was able to get this team back to play like how they're playing right now. And he kept them believing, bro. He really did. See, when people be like, hey, Joe, you should be the manager. See, I can't be the manager, bro, because I won't be that calm. Bro, he was too calm. But yeah, I like that Brayton wanted to go back out there. But, you know, I like that Boone was like, nah. I'll take the W with you just getting the one out. We'll take the positive, and you get back in there. We'll try to get you the next outing. So,
I think it's dope, man.
Yeah. The Boone and Britton saga has been pretty funny over the last week or so. And
Abreu, another one of the unsung heroes, comes out and saves the pen 1 2/3 innings, 2 Ks. And then this is the guy I kind of want to talk about because Jake was saying it too. Joely Rodriguez has that Damasio Marte vibe from 2009, bro. He really does.
You know what's crazy? I gave it to Wandy when Wandy first came. I was like, yo, Wandy reminds me of the Damasio Marte, but yeah, it's Joely Rodriguez.
Joely, bro.
He's dope. Yeah,
lefties cannot touch that, man. They really can't. They try, but they can't. He had I love everything that Boone did here, you know, bringing in the lefties and the righties and, you know, whatever. But when he brought in Rodriguez to face Ohtani, it just reminded me of, like, Marte in 2009 when he would come in and get these big outs from big-time lefties. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Let's go. Because, you know, he was kind of hurt and stuff like that. But
did the moonwalk.
Yeah, he did the moonwalk and he followed as well. He's like, yo, se pasado. He was laughing. He did the moonwalk after he struck him out. That shit was dope. And then Chad Green with the cardiac save.
Come on, it wasn't cardiac.
Man, he allowed the game, the tying run was a hit. So
come on, man. He got it.
Upton was batting in that inning. Just letting you know.
He did.
He batted in that inning. Yeah, it was something small. It was just like a single, like a ground ball to Gardner. But, you know, we just been through a lot this year, guys. So everything just feels like.
Especially with Green.
Exactly. So that's it. I mean, I don't know if there's anything else you guys want to discuss. You guys want to get into the Red Sox series?
Now let's get to the Red Sox series. Yankees win, obviously. We won that series, right? The Angel series. Won that series.
Yeah, I think we ended up winning 3 out of 4. No, was it 3?
That's 3 out of 4.
3 out of 4.
Because we blew that. We would have
the 7-4 game. Oh, we split. Heraclio, you're right. We did split.
So it ended up being a split.
Okay. I mean, I'd rather split than lose a series.
We'll get him back in Anaheim when Aaron Judge loves to hit in Anaheim. He loves that shit. We did split.
Maybe Trout will play.
See, why you putting that blessing out there for them?
Bro,
man?
do not talk about that, man. Please, I do not want to. I don't want that, man. Yo,
somebody said Trout.
Bro, bring back Trout when they face you like Oakland or some shit,
play.
bro. Not me, please. Don't do that to me.
Game one.
Game one. Doubleheader.
Keith went to this game.
Yes, Keith went. I streamed this game. My energy was on 1,000 coming into this game. I wasn't at the ballpark, but I was streaming. And you guys, anybody that was in that chat, I was on one, bro. I was just like shot out of a cannon because I knew how important this series was, not only to sweep the Red Sox and put them behind us, but to like a message that all that shit from earlier in the season, that shit ain't playing no more, bro. Fuck out of here, my guy. All right? I told him to disrespectfully, some I dare you heard from the back, and that's what they got to do.
That celebration is stupid, B.
Well, the whole
laundry cart.
That's just dumb.
Fuckers, B.
Whatever. It's none of my business. Stupid. That's their thing. All right, they can keep doing their thing all the way to 4th place. No problem. Keep doing it.
You're a Red Sox fan. I should have.
What are you celebrating?
Doing the laundry.
Solo shots.
They're known
after getting swept.
They're known to be dirty and eat chicken and beer and grease.
Yeah, that's just weird. Bro, this
dirty water.
Monty versus how? Monty, first game back too.
I'm happy for Monty. We'll talk about Monty, which is good. Let's talk about him now. Happy with Monty coming back. I thought he gave us a good effort. You know what I mean? 3 runs and 4 2/3, 5 hits, 6 Ks. Didn't like the walks. He didn't really have his control like that. And I felt like he made JD Martinez look surprisingly bad in a lot of like at bats. I was like, whoa, Monty, okay. Is this what we doing?
He struggled this series, I think.
Yeah, Martinez kind of struggled.
Good.
And defensively too.
Yeah, well, that's what he gets. You know what I mean?
We were dogging him in the bleachers.
I'm happy. I'm happy Schwarber didn't find the stands.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Sure. But yeah, we faced that Houck dude.
He wasn't as good as he's been because I mean he was getting a lot of hype.
I think like the Red Sox. They were playing, their pitching especially, they were playing out of their mind. Now they've come back down to earth, crashing back down to earth. And it's nice, when you watch a shooting star, it's nice to see it from afar because it looks like it's burning and it's like it's flying. It's like, oh, wow, that's beautiful. And that's how I feel as a Yankee fan watching it. But if you are on that shooting star, you're burning. Everything's like, yo, what the fuck? You're like, it's crazy. So that's the Red Sox right now. That's none of my business. Again, you'll hear that a lot.
None my business.
Velasquez, bro, he gets a kid from the Bronx, grew up Morris Park, went to Fordham. You know what I mean? Tim's,
so dope to me, man.
Fresh ups, fresh Yankee fitted. You know what I mean? My man for the BX, chilling in Fordham Road after school. My man walking home and shit. Let's go. BX Pride, yo. For the X, baby, let's go. Yo, this guy
he for sure had a JanSport book bag.
Hell yeah. You know it. You know he had a North Face,
for
bro.
Sure, he for sure had a North Face,
with the Timbs and shit, bro. Definitely, probably for sure had a girlfriend named Jessica. Somewhere along the line.
Or
Crystal, or something like that. For sure. You from the Bronx. That's for sure, bro.
Or Rosemary, you know what I mean? Like, it's out there.
Bro,
Christina, maybe.
Hell yeah. I love this kid. Apparently, I didn't even know this. BBD actually told me this. He could play the outfield, too. So the Yankees could keep him around even if...
let's go.
He could play the outfield.
I know. He's a switch hitter, right? my eyes weren't deceiving me, right?
Can't see it. Blind to the
It's
eye.
blind to
Who's
the
about surprise? Oh.
Right. He was a switch hitter, right? I was
Yeah.
like, yo, what the fuck?
That shit is crazy. Well, yeah, we said all that to say that he kind of opened up the scoring. Very clutch, very needed.
Very.
2-run single right there, bro. Wade was racing around the bases, but he just hits these singles right up to him. But you got to clap for him because, like Jay-Z says, every day a star is born. Clap for him.
Clap for him.
Clap for
Hey,
him.
clap for
Clap
him.
for him. Hey, but, whatever. Bogarts. And I was a little upset when Bogarts tied the game at 2 because Monty was...
I hated that fucking
on
pitch,
0-2,
man.
bro. Come on, bro.
What are you
That's
doing?
Right there, B. Come on. What are you doing? That shit was right there. My man threw a fastball in his wheelhouse. He's like, I felt like the pitch was so good that I felt like Monty got off the mound. I was like, hey, Bogart, yo, where you like it? He's like, yeah, to be honest, I like it right here. He's like, you know what? I like you. I'm going to throw it right there. And that's how good that pitch was, bro.
Bro, why are you throwing that pitch?
That
First game back.
What are you doing, buddy?
Hell yeah, inexcusable. And then he allows a third run to Vasquez, who didn't homer for God knows how long. And I'm like, what the fuck? But 27 outs. Let's go. And
Pop-up single.
let's go. Yes. Boy, Yankees start building a run. And I'm starting to see how they building these innings. See how they building these innings. They get them on. They get them on. And that 5th inning was big, especially in a 7-inning game. Like I said, Yankees are so used to playing these close games. They're still feeling loose. They're still feeling like, yo, we got time. You know what I mean? Other teams will start like, getting nervous, like, oh my God, it's only 7 innings and whatever. Yankees built this inning, with the Gallo, on walks. Brett Gardner.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sorry. Brett Gardner. It was Whitlock who came in, and I'm like, oh shit. Whitlock comes in. He didn't have anything. Walks Gardy. Walks Judge. Got runners on first and second, and then this idiot Cora brings in a lefty to face Gallo, who actually has better numbers against lefties. He then proceeds, he brought in Josh Taylor, who proceeds to walketh the maneth and load the bases for Lucas Voitith. And yo, when he hit it off the bat, I'm like, no way, he's going to catch that shit. Fuck. Does not catch it. Bloops in. Let's go. 2-run score, and I'm happy. I'm happy as hell. But are we done? Hell no, because Giancarlo comes up, works the 3-0 count, and hits probably the hardest, like 160 miles per hour, up the middle, bro. It got to the center fielder on one hop, and he didn't even catch it.
I just love how all this shit happened in the same inning.
Yeah, and that's it. That would be it for the scoring.
and obviously it's a doubleheader with this bullshit rules and shit with the 7th inning doubleheaders.
Which are going away,
so,
hopefully.
Great. So, but the fact that, obviously there wasn't many outs to pass around and the Yankees built this shit down 1 going to the 5th and they were able to do this. I'm telling you, man, a whole different fucking team. It just beast in the East. Bronx.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's some good shit with the Yankees there. I will say, and it just because when you said, built this shit, I just started thinking about what's his name from what's the name of that show, Chris? Snowfall. When he says, I built this shit. Me. And I'll be damned if you want to bring this shit down just because you don't like how that nigga talk.
Franklin.
My man Franklin, B. Franklin Saint.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know what I mean? You know what? The Yankees about their energy. You know what I mean? I'm about my business. My business. Spelled just like how it's said. Business. Yankees win this game 5-3.
By brick.
Brick by brick. Me.
Love it, man. Love it. That's Cashman when he talks.
Hell yeah.
He booked it. But yeah, man. No, but let's. One of the things that I know Keith is gonna agree with me. One of the things that I love, you know, I want to say maybe 2 years now, maybe a year, 2 years, maybe. I've been saying that this man is gonna be the closer of the Yankees, and I promise you, I'm gonna find that fucking clip because I'm seeing a lot of people talk about it on Twitter.
Not gonna find
I'm like, bro, he wasn't even touching the 7th or 8th inning when I was saying this shit, and to see Loizaga grow into the pitcher that he is right now, and how he just shut down the Red Sox in the final 2 innings of this game.
Yes.
My guy, you arrived, man. You here. You're my closer. You know, whatever happens with Chapman is a fucking beast, but guy, man, I feel confident when you up there and how hype he was. Obviously, there was a lot of shit going on.
Listen.
Bases loaded. But hey, no outs, right?
Bro, no outs. Schwarber singled, Vasquez singled, Verdugo singled. No, there was a mound visit, then a single, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Why is this happening? The cardiac Yankees, this is the only way.
Remind me, David Robertson.
Yo, this is the only way we know how to win. Then he gets a line out to Gardy, which Gardy makes a great throw from left field to keep it there. I was like, okay, great throw. They did not send him. And then he strikes out Kike Hernandez, and then he strikes out Renfroe on a tough at bat, to be honest. He strikes him out on 4 pitches. Listen, the Kike Hernandez one is big just because he was still kind of losing the zone. He was a little shaky, and that one went to 3-2, bro. It went to 3-2, and we we're like, all right, let's figure it out. And he struck him out. He struck him out, I think, on a curveball, I believe. And the Renfroe one, he struck him out on a fastball up and in, and I was so fucking hyped. Let's go.
Bro, he was.
Yes.
Shit was so dope, man. I mean, you saw it live, Keith. You were there. How was the vibes, B? How was the energy?
How was the stadium in the daytime, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, it was more turned up in the day than I expected. This was a Jordan Montgomery pitch that JD Martinez fouled off. Went over my head. I got it. No one else was close to it. But what I love was Yankee fans breaking into Boston sucks.
Yes.
Boston sucks.
Yes.
Like we were really in there riding at 2:30, 3:30. You know, they pitch 5 different guys. We're booing them every time they go to make a switch. But the fans are rising and standing up and getting more into the game and getting out of their seats as they're walking guys. The bases are getting loaded. We just know it's winning time. We just know what's about to happen here. Oh, y'all giving the game up? We got all day. It's a doubleheader. I know it's only 7 innings, but we're here to get this win however y'all want to play it. And it comes down to Loizaga at the end. I said on Twitter, I was like, why do we love to do this? And I think Joe's line was, it's the only way we know how to win.
Yeah.
Like, it literally is. It's like we got to get everybody's adrenaline pumping. We got to have everybody on the edge of their seats. Who was it? Alex that was with me, he goes, the Yankees should only sell half the seats because everybody in here is on the edge of their seat the whole game. I'm like, bro, that's like our new style, and I'm fine with it because Loizaga even came out and apologized. He was like, sorry for taking so long or sorry for putting y'all through that. Yeah. But, like, you know, he knew he was going to hold it down, and he locked it down.
I love that.
God helped him.
W.
Loizaga, man.
Yeah, that was good. This is the game that the Yankees would go on to tie go up on the Red Sox by percentage point was the next one because they would go up 2-0. They would win on 2 homers. Luke Voit and Giancarlo Stanton, who we'll talk about Voit after this game, but Evaldi's out there, familiar name. We in the house. Pinstripestrong is in the building. Swagger on 100,000.
Let's go.
Let's go. And it was dope. We was first sitting in some seats. I didn't like the angle. I don't like those angles in 108.
108, yeah, 108. I don't like that, man.
So we just walked around. Man. We sat in some other side, and it was dope, man. We got in there, guys. I know it's 7 innings, and I know it's Yankees Red Sox, but this shit was a normal game, basically.
Shit was
time
3
wise.
hours,
Like,
man.
I mean, what are we doing here? I mean, there was no scoring. So I'm wondering, like, what the hell's going on? Evaldi took forever. Luis Gil was out there. De lo mío personal. Guys, Luis Gil would go 4 2/3 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 4 walks. Don't like the walks. But I love the way that he can be able, he has the confidence to be like, all right, you know what? I'm okay. Let me get out of this. And he would get out of the jams in 4Ks. Luis Gil, de lo mío, dominicano. Ya tú sabes, my guy.
Yeah, he's definitely
First,
he's in the Yankees now, present and future. Like he's here. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
Listen,
Yeah.
Luis Gil is the first pitcher in MLB history to go 3 scoreless starts to begin his career, and pitching the minimum innings that he pitched. So let's go, Luis Gil. My God, right now the Yankees have a 6-man rotation right now. Currently, we'll see what happens because you got to find out. Herman's going to be coming back soon. These are good problems. Herman's coming back soon. You got Kluber's coming back soon. But the great thing is that the Yankees are catching this stride and they're getting hot and getting these guys back at the right time because you know what's around the corner? September call-ups. When September comes up, you know what I mean? You get to call some people up. I know they changed some of the rules for active rosters per day or per series or something like that. So you could be able to play around with the roster and have a whole bunch of people up. But let's go. Let's go. Yankees won this game 2-0. The Red Sox had nothing for them. They were dead in that second game, and they were sick because they would go 0 for 9 with runners in scoring position and 7 men left on base. The Yankees were just as – no, I'm sorry. That was the Yankees. The Red Sox would go – they were frustrated because they weren't expanding on their lead and keeping this game close. But the Red Sox would go 0 for 8 with 9 men on. And they even had bases loaded a couple of times. Did not do anything crazy. But
Wandy's vision was vision, that play, man.
No
He's
glove,
a man, bro.
No glove, no love, guys. I'm telling you.
That's where I lost my voice, man. I never yelled like that in the fucking game.
Well, when that ball got away, I thought I'm like, oh man, they're gonna score a run here. And the ball gets away, still stays with it, throws it at first. The stadium erupts. Playoffs, boy. Playoffs.
Love it.
Felt like playoffs. That shit is dope. Everything that's happening with the Yankees.
It looks like every move, every button. It felt like the shit just switched because in the beginning, I mean, if everybody remembers, we were it was like 7-0 against these motherfuckers before we got a win against them. Now is what 8-6 now, if I'm not mistaken. But it looked like the roles just switched because it felt like Cora's every button that Cora pushed just worked. Now in this series, every button that Boone's push, like whether it's the starters, whether it's pinch hitting or just bullpen management, everything just worked out, and it's fun, man. It's fun to see.
We didn't. I feel bad because we didn't talk about Velasquez's play where he got the runner out at. He got the runner out on.
He was like off the third base, and he kind of went back on it. Yeah, he went back on it and tagged the runner.
The wherewithal to do that. That was dope.
And also Gallo's arm. We saw that shit live.
Gallo's arm was insane. Wow. I did not. Because we have not seen him unleash his arm yet. And when he did that, I'm like, whoa, you got that, bro? Like, holy shit, my guy.
Proton cannon. Yeah, shit was crazy.
Proton cannon. He just held that shit down. They could not go. They could not go. That shit is dope.
To have that on the right side.
Yes.
And the left side of the outfield.
And the left side. And the left side. So this is good. But then after this game, and guys, real quick, not to go under the radar here, Chad Green, with the first time in forever, a Yankee has a 1-2-3 closeout inning. That's enough. To be able to close the game with 1 strikeout, I'm for that too. If you guys want to do that, I'm good with that. No problem.
I like clean nine innings or clean 7 innings. I like that.
The storyline with this game after is that Voit would talk to the media, and Voigt's not happy. Well, because they keep asking him questions. They'll ask him questions like, "Hey, Voit, like, Rizzo's coming back tomorrow. How do you feel? Like, if you got to lose playing time?" And then he answered accordingly, bro. Like, he was like, I don't want to lose playing time. I'm not here to, like, kind of like along those lines, and then said, kind of ended it by saying, but I hope Boone finds enough at-bats for me and I guess for Rizzo or something like that. Whatever. But, guys, do you guys make anything of Voigt's comments? Do you guys like them? Do you not like them? Or some people didn't like them. Some people liked them. I'm just wondering where you guys stand on that.
Keith, what's your thoughts?
For Voit, I understand where he's coming from. He's a competitor. He wants to be on the field. For Yankee fans, for people that understand the Yankee way, it's twofold, right? So Luke Voit should express how much he wants to play. They bait him into these questions or bait him into these answers by asking him these questions about, hey, Luke, you're doing well. How's it going to feel to be on the bench when Rizzo comes back because he's so much better than you? That's not how they asked the question, but basically he's like, yo, I was top 10 in MVP voting last year. I've been a great player for this organization.
I played on one leg. I carried this team.
I led the league in homers last year. Like, I'm no slouch. I deserve to play too. And while we're winning and while everything is great in Yankee land, you think those guys don't all want to play? Yes, Luke Voit wants to play. But where he messed up was speaking on Rizzo. Now, he spoke on Rizzo more than once. He spoke on Rizzo in the Royal Series, and then he spoke on him again last night. This is a team. This is an organization. We're going to do what's best for the team and the organization. You and Rizzo should be going at it every day. Iron sharpens iron. Competition brings out the best in all of us. But don't throw him under the bus because he didn't do anything either. The organization brought him in here from Chicago, and all he did was make an immediate impact, which helped start the trend that we're on right now. So I understand with Luke saying what he had to say. He's a professional athlete. He just should have left Rizzo out of it a little bit and could have worded it differently and maybe not have fed into the media, because you got people like Kim Jones on the radio today. Y'all know Kim Jones. She went on to work for the Jets in the NFL. She's on WFAN, but she used to be our Meredith Marakovitz once upon a time. Mm-hmm. She comes out today because she's been around the Yankees and she's been in the clubhouse or whatever, and she says, maybe he won't be in the lineup today after saying that. I wonder how the Yankees reprimand him. I wonder what the Yankees do about that to, like, discipline him for speaking in the media. And I'm like, yo, come on. We stirring the pot right now while it's good times. Everything's going good, and you want to do that? Like, they're not going to bench him. And then the lineup comes out today, and he's not in the lineup. It wasn't because he got benched. He's getting an off day, and Rizzo is coming back. Rizzo is a World Series champion, a left-handed bat, a better defensive first baseman. It is what it is. But Luke Voit will have his chances. He will have his chances to make an impact on his team, and you will see him play. He's not going anywhere. We didn't trade him, so this will all be swept under the rug as long as Giancarlo is not clogging up the DH spot, which he also spoke to the media and said, as long as I'm playing the outfield, this is verbatim. I didn't exactly get the quote, but he said, there should be more opportunities for the rest of the guys. There should be more opportunities for guys to play if I'm in the outfield. And he's been perfectly fine in the outfield. There hasn't been one moment yet where I'm like, oh, man, Giancarlo's a liability in the outfield. So keep the DH spot open and keep that like a rotating spot for guys, whether it be Voit most days, whether it be Stanton to give him an off day, Judge to give him an off day, put somebody else in center field, right field, whatever it might be.
What do you think, Chris? I already have certain thoughts, but
I agree, but I also agree with what Boone said, and I'm going to leave it at that because, like Keith said, everybody want to make a big thing out of it. Boone said, I want my players to want to play. Like, you don't want somebody here, like, happy to have a day off or happy because they're not in the lineup. His words. And I agree with that, B. Like, Luke has been one of the guys that's been outspoken. We talked about it in previous podcast episodes, and how he's one of the leaders, and and the way that he carries himself. But we know he's gonna speak his mind. He wants to play. I want my guy to want to play. I don't want a bum like just wanting to collect a check and sit in the dugout eating seeds and shit like that. So I have no issues with it. if New York media wants to make it a big deal, cool, talk about it. Talk about the Yankees and all that shit. But I don't have an issue with it, and it's true what he says. He was basically he was an MVP candidate. He carried us last year. It sucks that he's been down, obviously, with injuries and stuff like that, but he's back and he already made noise in the series. So if we could have Luke in the lineup, we're that much stronger.
Yeah.
You know, so no issues. How about you, Joe?
My thing, two things.
Two things.
Luke did nothing wrong. I think he said everything. I think he said everything he was supposed to say. He didn't. He did not call out Rizzo. What he said was, I deserve to play just as much as Rizzo does, which means that he thinks that Rizzo deserves to play. Now, the way that Voit talks, he talks like very stern and very like direct. So it could sound like coming off another way. That's what me and Dan Rourke was talking about. Shout out to Dan Rourke. But it's like he's saying, he's just very stern with the way that he talks, very direct. So he's saying, I think we should both be playing. Like, why are we even and then it comes back to me, which is my second thing. Why is this even a topic? Because, and I blame the Yankees for that, and probably Boone, because Voit is for some reason feeling like he needs to remind dudes about his body. You know what I mean? And Boone should already be telling him, like, hey, man, even if he comes back, I'm looking for ways to include you in, be a part of, you get me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like the conversation shouldn't have been had after he had this, which they did have a conversation after. But the solution is so easy, bro. All you got to do, play Giancarlo, play Gallo, Judge, Giancarlo, left to right in the outfield, and DH Voit, and Rizzo at first, and very easy. Like, Voit can literally get into 4 to 5 games a week, get his at-bats, and nobody would be upset. I got no problem with Voit talking, letting people know, yo, bro, they're asking him his questions, he's like some slouch. He's like, yo, bro, you don't know my body? I'm top 10 MVP candidate. I'm Luke Voit. Yeah, they brought him in, necessity because of me. I was hurt. They brought him in or whatever it is. It makes their team better. I'm all for that. But I deserve as much playing time as homie. Don't try to play me like I'm not on his level. He's looking at himself like he's on his level, which is fine. And he's thinking, we should want both of us in the lineup. So put us both in the lineup. You know what I mean? So ain't no problem with Voit, bro.
We've come a long way from the Greg Bird days.
I think it's only a conversation.
Greg Bird is still looking for his a guaranteed 4,000 at bats that he said.
I think it's only a conversation because of the way that he speaks. But at the end of the day, Voit has to understand, yo, my man's we came into the season knowing that you was our first baseman. You haven't been able to stay on the field, so yeah, you're gonna play.
And I think he understands that.
But if you're not in the lineup, understand is that we want you to stay healthy, my guy. It's not because we're trying to
But Chris, there's no excuse.
Make it disappear.
There's no excuse.
He's always been hurt.
In the lineup.
No,
he was hurt last year. He was limping around the bases last year. They're gonna always fill a need.
Exactly.
You need a healthy first baseman, and if Anthony Rizzo is available, thank God they went and got him. If the Red Sox got him, maybe they have a different energy, and we're not sitting here talking about the Boston teabag party.
Keith, you got to also put respect on his name. On that one leg that he was limping on, he carried that team last year.
He carried.
He definitely did in a 60-game weird-ass, wonky-ass COVID season. It counts, but it doesn't count. Same way, you feel me?
It counts, bro.
It's something.
It counts.
It's something. It's a third of a season in a weird, no fan setting. That's cool. You did that, Luke. You led the league with 22 home runs. That's not usually the number for a league leader in home runs, but
that's a lot. That's a lot for 60 games. A lot of homers for 60 games.
It is a lot for 60 games.
No, we saw it. We loved it. Luke Nukem, Luke the 5'9" Voit. But Anthony Rizzo is a champion left-handed bat. And it is facts. Anybody in baseball will tell you that.
And better defensively. But my whole thing is we love Luke. Obviously, we got the tank tops, Pinstripestrong merch. Go get that, Jomboymedia. But at the end of the day, it's Anthony Rizzo. You're not gonna not play. Right? You are gonna play, but understand you miss a lot of fucking games, my guy. Like the reason like you said, the reason he's here, Rizzo's here, is because you can't stay on the field.
But I think he
So
knows that, though.
No, I know, but people trying to make it a big deal because of the way that he talks and like, oh, you don't know my body. Yes, we know your fucking body. It breaks down. so we need you. We need you to stay healthy. So if you're not gonna play for a few games and we got Rizzo, Gold Glove first baseman, guess what, my guy? Just relax. We understand your body. Pinstripestrong loves you. But you gotta calm down, my guy. You gotta relax. You are gonna play, but you gotta chill.
No, and then this is the last thing I'll say on this. I think I don't know, like I don't know why you guys are viewing it that way. I'm looking at it like he's saying it shouldn't be either or. Why are you guys saying either or? Why should it be?
Because it's one first baseman.
It doesn't matter. We got a DH slot.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
If he would have left it at is either or, cool. But now you bring in MVPs. Now you bring in, I was a league leader in home runs. So now you're putting, you're flexing.
Yeah,
so
because
if you're gonna flex,
because they're saying, oh, it's either you or Anthony Rizzo, and he's like, why is it either or? We can both play at the same time. That's what he's saying. He's like,
and that's when it goes back to the questions and the reporters kind of baiting him into the question, and people on social media only seeing a clip of his answer. And like I said, I just felt like he shouldn't have said it. It shouldn't have been a me versus Rizzo thing. He should have left Rizzo out of it. He should have just said, I deserve to play. And like you said, Joes, those conversations got to be had before they get in front of the cameras after a game where Luke plays well and he's poking his chest out a little bit. Like, I'm good too. Don't forget about me. We got you. I think this is a great problem to have. Like I said, we're far from the Greg Bird days. It is a great problem to have.
Love you, Luke. We love you, Luke.
I think it's like saying, to me, the way I look at it, it's kind of like, well, hey, Joe, or they'll ask Chris, hey, Chris, so what are you going to do now, or no, I'll do this. They'll ask Keith, hey, Keith, so what are you going to do now when Chris comes back? Like, so what are you going to do? He's going to be back on the podcast, so now what? And you're like, bro, I've been here. I've done social media. I've done all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. It's like, we just do a 3-man podcast. Hello? And then they'll be like, why is this even a question?
I'm going to do me, and you going to do you, and we going to do this thing together.
There's nothing wrong with Chris.
We all going to win.
There's more than enough episodes for me and Chris. And Joe.
There's plenty of episodes.
Exactly.
Plenty.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's more like he's thinking, why are you guys not asking why they're not playing Giancarlo every day in the outfield when he's saying he wants to play in the outfield every day? So I can play. That should be the real question. So
my spot is a DH or first base.
Like, he's not saying I have to be a first baseman. He's saying I want to play. So
I don't want to be a bench guy.
Right.
I don't want to just be the late bench hit off the bench once a week.
Again, you want that problem to have. Everybody in that dugout wants to play, and you want that problem.
I want Velasquez out here
I
talking
love
about,
it, man. Everybody wants to win, and everybody wants to be involved in the winning. We have good problems. We had way worse problems 3 months ago.
Yeah, well, we said nobody's job should feel secure in spring training. We need people to have competition to feel pushed. And that's just what it is.
Yeah.
But Game
not
4.
comfortable because the old Yankees were too comfortable. We were saying these guys are pampered. Yeah. They don't have anybody to push them. So they take shit for granted. Nobody's taking shit for granted now. If you're in that lineup, you better bang. Because guys are getting healthy. I can't wait till Gio comes back.
Gio is one guy I can't wait. I love you, Rugi. But Gio, I need Gio.
Give me Gio over there at third. And randomly hitting home runs and doubles, I need that.
And being the freaking the masterful glove that he is over there.
We definitely went in on that. We still got that one game today.
Yeah, I was trying to. Today's game was dope. It's about the series. We came in here into the game with no. I don't know too many Yankee fans that were too confident. I'll just say that on. On this.
I knew I wasn't going to this game.
Yeah, I mean, I had 2 tickets, and I gave them away and whatnot. But Yankees ended up winning this game 5-2. He needs the story here, bro. he would go on to shut down I put out a tweet where I said if the Red Sox cannot hit Andrew Heaney, they have bigger problems than the Yankees, okay? And that's not, indicative of Heaney, but we know his numbers, okay? Heaney, it's fair, okay? But we're going to give you some credit right here. 7 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, and 4 Ks. Awesome job giving the Yankees length, putting them in good shape, leaving the Yankees in good shape for this 4-game series against the Minnesota Twins. Let's go. Andrew Heaney, after you got a trash, you might be coming.
Yeah.
Yo, let's go. You might be getting Pinstripe Strong Performer. Not from me, though. But you might be getting Pinstripe Strong Performer. Let's go.
Not for me.
Yeah, not for me.
The whole world saw Field of Dreams. Never.
Yeah. Well, in this series, we go per series.
Nah.
So,
I was ready for the night
way.
to be his last start. No cap. I'm like, if he blows it tonight, he's done.
No way, Keith. There's ain't no way you're not giving this guy any credit for this. You got to give him some credit.
I mean, I'm giving him credit because we end up completing the sweep.
He's probably
he got some gusto about him.
he's gonna get honorable mention,
bro.
Could you imagine if he did blow it and we don't sweep? Like, he had
to
no
this
choice
podcast,
to go out there and be an average MLB starter, and he did better.
Yo, he hates you, Keith, right now. He hates you right now, Keith. He fucking hates you right now.
Yo, Keith.
I hated him plenty already.
Damn,
no
man.
way, he definitely got smacked here and there and everywhere.
You gotta give him credit. Yeah, Heraclio, he's hating, bro. He's hating. I don't know why he's hating right now.
This is as much as this was a the Heaney game, this was a Andrew Velasquez game as well. That guy was all over, man. Love it. Love what I seen from him today.
Oh yeah.
Got the last out too on a spectacular, phenomenal, tremendous play that I thought was gonna go under the glove, but he made it work.
No glove, no love.
No glove.
no love.
He did that Jeet play. Jeter would have done some shit like that, man. That shit look fucking beautiful.
I don't know if Jeter makes it over there. I don't know.
I think he does.
I don't know, bro. That was a tough
the issue was that Jeter can't go to his left, right? He doesn't have no, but he definitely would have gone to the right. He would have gone to the right.
The joke was that you got used to hearing pass the diving Jeter, pass the diving Jeter, pass the diving Jeter, pass the diving Jeter. I love Jeet. Yo, but Gardy had the sac fly. Well, Bogarts homered, and then Bogarts after he homers tries to troll the Yankees by doing their thing. You know how they bang their elbow, try to troll the Yankees. Idiot! You fucking idiot! Because your team proceeds to give up the lead and give up 4 runs, you fucking idiot, in the next frame.
Right after.
Let's go. Gardy with a sac fly, underrated. Velasquez from the BX, baby, gets an RBI single. And then Rizzo has a 2-run single on the first base line, so let's go. And then Velasquez.
that was a lucky one. Man.
Yeah, it was a lucky one, but it still counts for 2 runs. Let's go.
Hey, fuck it.
That's what I'm talking about. But Heaney did awesome. He got the shutdown innings when needed. Did a great job. Then oh no, you Britain comes in. This is Zacarias Britain, my guy. This is the Britain I know. 3 up, 3 down with a strikeout and 2 ground balls. That is the Zach Britton I know, hitting 96 on the gun. Welcome back to the team, my guy. I love you. Please stay. And then
he gets a 2 clap in the Ric Flair, man. Let's go.
Yeah, facts. 2 claps.
Let's go.
In the Ric Flair.
In the Ric Flair.
Woo! Yeah, and then Velasquez adds a much needed, as we would see, insurance RBI single. Take his RBI total to 4 for the series, and he scored
almost as much as the Red Sox.
Yeah, Velasquez has 4 RBI, which is almost as much as the entire Red Sox team for the series.
Right.
He said Red Sox 5, Velasquez 0. Velasquez 4. So that's pretty embarrassing for the Red Sox. And then Chapman comes in, easy 1-2-3 inning, right?
Absolutely not.
Very sharp.
Why would it be easy?
Sharp.
Why would it be easy?
Sharp.
Why would it be easy?
Sharp.
First one back,
Yeah. I think he was just knocking off rust. Remember, he didn't have a rehab start and whatnot. So it's whatever. I'm good with it. Like not good with it, but I'm like, he was knocking
It's
off
fine.
the rust. You know, he was just out there trying to get his work. You know, it was a 4. And I'm glad Boone took him out before the shit got like really crazy. And then Licky comes in and gets his first save since 2012. Oh my god.
12, Johanna.
Yeah,
12.
We need to get a meme going. I don't know who can edit this for us, but it got to be the Oprah meme, and it'd be like Aaron Boone's face saying, "You get a save, you get a save, you get a save, you all get a save." Everyone in the Yankees has. I feel like everyone in the Yankees has been tried to get a save.
Abreu got a save. Chad Green.
Chad Green. Wandy, Licky, Chapman, Britton. I mean, my God, everybody. Yeah, everybody has been tried to get a save. So
Odor. Yo,
Odor wants to save next.
Yeah.
Yo, don't let once Chapman gets hot, if Britton is already
we need Chapman.
Zacarias.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Going
I
96
feel like
seconds.
Chapman knows
96.
he's like a missing piece right now, yo. Because we obviously his value went up in the last week watching the Yankees without him 2 weeks. Chapman knows once he gets right and locks it down with this team, yo.
Oh my God.
That's it, man. That's what we need.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, so there's some good shit right there.
Yankees win 5-2.
Yes, Yankees win 5-3, and the Red Sox
5-2.
5-2. Sorry. The Red Sox were celebrating after Renfroe hit a goofy 5-1 home run to make it 5-2, and then they're in their stupid laundry cart. What are you doing? You're down 3 runs, idiots. Whatever.
Getting swept.
No swag.
I bet Cora looked at him like.
They did that shit in Yankee Stadium in June, and they forgot that this isn't June anymore.
Yeah. How about the Yankees going 4 for 8 runners in scoring position? Yeah, 5-2. So
things change.
good job. Cardiac Yankees, baby. We only know one way to win, guys.
He's sweeping on Pod Day.
We
What
swept them, man. You got swept, me. I got the sweeper right here.
Wait, is this the first sweep in a while, right? Like on Pod Day?
Yeah,
might be the first sweep on Pod Day in a while.
I
Like,
don't
you know,
remember.
like
I don't remember the last one. Good shit.
So who's your pinstripe strong?
Pinstripe Strong, performer of the series. You come back home, you don the pinstripes, and then you are so strong. Pinstripe Strong, performer of the series will be Mr. BX himself, of course, with the Timbs, my man Velasquez from the X, you heard? And if you don't know, now you know. And let me get yeah, what's good, my guy? Yo, somebody in my chat say, yo, man, I'm from Fordham. I'm living vicariously. I'm living vicariously through my guy's eyes. And I am the winner, of course. Velasquez.
Winner.
You the man, bro. Pinstripe Strong performer of the series, playing great defense, heads up plays. You are the biggest reason, in my opinion, that the Yankees swept the fucking Red Sox. Okay? In my opinion, a lot of the plays, a lot of the add-on hits, a lot of the little things, the defensive plays, the great shit, like, you are it, my guy. Good shit. From the BX, man. Let's go represent. I was so proud of this guy. So proud of this guy. Passionate. Last question. Pinstripe Strong performer of the series. Who you guys got?
Who you got, Keith?
Yo, I changed my mind. I actually am gonna give it to Andrew Heaney.
Let's go.
Because I don't think he'll ever get another opportunity to get one, and that might be his best performance as a Yankee. Listen,
It sure reminds me of Rick
this
James.
This dude is in the top 5 of pitchers for giving up home runs. His first 3 starts as a Yankee were brutal. I forget how many home runs he gave up in Field of Dreams, like 3 or 4. Yankee fans hated him instantly. A couple weeks ago in that game, he kind of battled back to give us length after giving up 4 runs, and we came back to win it. So maybe it's every other start he can kind of battle back, give us length, and not give it up. 7 innings today. That's a pinstripe strong performance. The sweep is on the line. The standings are on the line. You know you're in Yankee Stadium where they would have booed your ass out of there, and you nutted up. Pause. You manned up.
Mm-hmm.
Pinstripe strong performer Andrew Heaney, 7 innings strong, only giving up 1. I appreciate it, bro, because I marked on the calendar. I said I'm not gonna go to the game Wednesday because Heaney's starting. That would have probably been a great game to go to.
7 innings strong.
Andrew Heaney,
Pinstripe strong.
Pinstripe strong, and probably the last one. We got other
Keith,
pitchers.
like, you gave him Pinstripe strong performing. You're giving him the credit, but then you're slapping him up at the same time. Like, yo, what's going on?
I mean, I'm just being real. Can I be real, son? Like,
Now you know
that was a pinstripe strong performance, but there's other guys available to start games now.
and you know what it is because I'm looking who I could give it to, and it's not so apparent. Keith, you not low, my guy. This shit is mad hard, B. I'm trying to
No,
look.
I left you a good
You
one.
got
I left
mad
you a good
people,
one 'cause
Chris. What are you talking about? There's mad
What do you-
people.
I left you 2 good ones.
What do you mean, mad people?
There's mad
Look at
people.
Nah, I'm gonna give it a Cole because that was my pick to click. My guy came back.
Segueing.
My guy came back. I know he didn't finish his normal 7-8 innings, but he 9 Ks, came back strong against the Angels. And I'm gonna give it to my pick to click, of course, because Joe screamed at me, "Why you didn't give it to your pick to click?" You know what I mean? And so, but he showed out. He showed out though. He showed out first game back. After coming off the COVID IL. So Cole, you're my pinstripe strong performer, my guy.
You see, this is why Luke Voigt gotta keep reminding people of his body, bro. He keep getting disrespected, bro. Yo, Luke Voigt is listening to the podcast like,
fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
3 RBIs.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
He didn't play in the game today. Well, he didn't.
well,
start in the
today
game.
he hit the homer. He hit the homer that he did the night before. He had 3 ribbies.
That's good.
He hit 400.
I was leaving Luke out there,
Nah,
but
yo,
Cole
that's-
works because Chris returns to the pod, and his pick to click is pinstripe strong.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, no, that's good, Luke. You out there?
Oh
doing
my
your thing.
God, yeah, she's gonna be tough. I'm gonna say you are.
Hey, listen, you're supposed to
Yeah,
be.
he didn't play. He didn't even have a pinch
Damn,
hit.
You're
Yo,
supposed to be doing that. You're
Luke,
supposed to be.
Luke, I
doing
got
that
you,
shit.
bro. I didn't.
That's what. Hey, look, who's behind me right now?
Pause.
Oh wait, behind me right now, 45. Right, I get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh, world.
They ain't pick my guy, B. All right, you trash.
Heraclio said, "Wow, he got the game-winning hit for us in the doubleheader. He did."
Oh, that's good, man. Love it. We got the win. Hey, listen,
The Yankees said don't award him.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Luke is not crying because he didn't get pinstripe strong performer. He got the game-winning hit. You know what I mean? He want to talk about 20 home runs and MVP. I'm pretty sure he loves that more than getting pinstripe strong performer. I'm gonna give it to my guy 4-5. Oh, you got it.
That was a fucking lie.
Fucking cried.
And I don't think that's fair that Joe got all these sounds and trying to play me on the pod.
No, I'm not trying.
You trash. You trash. I go first, right?
You.
And son, I go first. Fuck, man.
What for? What?
Well, are we basing it off as a whole thing, right? Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Joey Gallo.
Holy shit!
I don't know. If the Angels game is lumped into
Nah, the Angels game is
no way you're giving it to Joey.
Nah.
he had
no hits in this series. He had no hits in the Red Sox series.
Alright.
no hits in
I mean,
the
well,
Red Sox.
so that's your pick.
My pick, Joey Gallo. You
right,
trash, right, man. I love you, Joey.
he went 0 for 3 today.
I know
He had a hit. No, he
I know.
he walked.
No hits. No hits. That guy went. My guy Joey Gallo went. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went 0 for 9.
Damn, Joey Gallo. I hate it had to be you.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, he saved the run, but come on.
4Ks. Had a bunch of times in that second game that he could have put us ahead and struck out.
Yeah, man. Like,
yeah, the strikeouts are tough.
The pitching did tremendous. The pitching shouldn't get. I mean, maybe Chapman, but other than that,
who you got, Keith?
Yeah, Keith.
Yeah, and I'm seeing he had 4 strikeouts here. I don't want to do this, but I have to.
Don't be scared. Don't be afraid, man. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Nah. Do I want to go down that route? Let me see who had more hits.
Just do
I'm sorry, bro.
Do it, my buddy.
I can't do it to him though. Yeah, I gotta do it.
I think he's gonna choose this guy. Hold on. I'm just gonna play the
sound.
I
can't do it. I know it's series by series.
Got to see it through, my boy.
Series by series.
Just do
and
it.
I don't. Aaron Judge. I'm sorry, yo, because Judge put us on his back. Like, he really put us on his back. I had him as my pick to click in the White Sox series. He balled in that series. But Judge, come on, bro. No RBIs. 1 hit. How many plate appearances do you have? 11 plate appearances? Did he work any walks? He worked 4 walks.
They weren't pitching.
But he had 3 strikeouts. I need it at the plate, bruh. I need more at the plate consistently against the Red Sox. You walked out of Fenway playing Frank when the series wasn't over. You didn't come. I hate that I had to give it to Judge because he's been great lately. But Aaron Judge, for this 3-game Red Sox series that only took 2 days, you trash, son.
Aaron Judge.
Damn,
you better. You know you're better.
They didn't even pitch to homie, bro. They didn't even pitch to him. They weren't trying to pitch to him. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give it to Brett Gardner. Gardner, you're the reason why Luke Voigt's mad. You're playing a lot, and you're playing too much for his liking, and he doesn't like it. And Luke Voigt is tight because you were taking his – he's looking at it like – this is how he looked at it. He's like, Rizzo, I feel like Brett Gardner is like in his vicinity, right? Like he's looking at him. He's in the room. And they're like, yo, so how do you feel about you and Rizzo? It's going to be between you and Rizzo. You might have to sit. He's like, he turns his head. He look at Gardner. He's like, no, we could both play, though. I think he's still looking at him. Like, making eye contact. Gardner's like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, we could both play. And then he's like, yeah, we could both, pointing at him. We could both play, my G. Why he playing? Like that was the closed door meeting. He's like, boom, sit Gardy, please.
We.
Yeah,
right, Gardy is 38. We're in our primes.
Yeah,
Rizzo, I think, a little older than Luke.
That's a fact. So it's going to be Brett Gardner, who hits 125 for the series.
But you can't put Jonathan Davis out there too much. That's the thing.
Well, he was sent down.
He was sent down, so you don't got to worry about that guy no more.
That's true. He was
right. So it's like, what did he play Monday? He played Monday. He had that 1 good catch, and then it's like he's got nothing at the plate. So he gets sent down, and Gardy's got to play, and they're not fully ready to go.
Yeah.
Gallo, Judge, Stanton every day in the outfield, but eventually, soon.
Eventually. And it was dope series. We're going with pick to click.
Yeah.
Pick to click for the Twin series coming up.
First of all, who won? Who you guys have?
You won.
Wait, whoa. Hold on. Let's relax a little bit. I'm getting this. Now I'm getting this.
Oh, here come the controversy.
All right.
It's always with me, yo.
All right, this is what happened. Chris chose Garrett Cole. Keith chose DJ LeMahieu. So
DJ LeMahieu.
He's in last place. I chose Luke Voigt. Listen, we should just rename this episode Luke Voigt because I feel like everything that we've talked about in this shit is Luke Voigt.
It all comes back to Luke.
Luke Voigt, I felt
I hate this shit.
I don't know.
I fucking hate
chat,
you gotta debate it now.
Chat, put it in the chat. You guys
both got Pinstripestrong performer.
Yeah, put a poll up. 3, I think, won. I mean,
They said, look, the chat is saying Boston games count double. Voigt won Boston games. I'm just reading the chat. This is the people.
All right. he got Pinstripestrong performer too.
Who?
All I see is Luke's.
Yeah.
All I see is Luke's in the chat.
That's all I see.
All right, so Luke won. Joe won this one.
We got to do an updated scoreboard. I think we got to see if I think Joe's might have the lead for pick to clicks.
Well, you were gaining. You were gaining a little bit, huh?
Yeah, I had 2 in a row. I had Luke and I had Judge.
Is it? Oh, it's not updated. Oh no, it is updated. Hold on.
Updated? Okay.
Hold on.
In the doc, I don't know. I'll
no, it's
update
not
it.
updated
I think you have 3. I have 2. Chris has 1.
I got one.
Yeah, Chris has 1.
Or you have 2.
All right, so I get to go first, right?
There you go first.
Guys, one thing to think about, and remember this. There are 3 things assured in life: death, taxes, and the New York Yankees destroying the Minnesota Twins. This series could not come at the right time right now. I love the Twins coming into New York right now, and I'm loving Giancarlo Stanton to really get off in this series right here. I think he's going to get off.
Pause.
What?
God damn, guy, what the fuck?
I'm loving Giancarlo Stanton
to get off.
to really get off.
Hey, yo.
Rephrase that.
I said go off.
Try again.
I said go off.
No, you said get off.
Anyway.
All right,
so I'm really loving
so you got
for Giancarlo Stanton to get off.
Twins.
I hope he gets off. I would really love it if Giancarlo gets off this weekend.
Somebody said Joezmcfly. Oh, Joseph NY42. That was funny. So Joe got Stanton. I'm gonna go with Judge.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Judge.
Man, I should have saved DJ for this series because we got DJ bobblehead night on Friday. I'm going with Anthony Rizzo. That's too easy. Anthony Rizzo, freshly back. We got 2 night games, 2 day games, a 4-game slate in the Bronx this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm going with Anthony Rizzo to rock the place and get back into the good graces of Yankee fans. And then maybe we have a different conversation on our hands next time on Pinstripestrong.
Rock the boat. Rock the boat.
Swag champ is Andrew Velasquez. If you want to know what we're talking about, go on Pinstripestrong, IG, and Twitter. You're going to see that guy with the championship belt on his shoulder at the, what do you call that again, Joe? The little
podium, the press, post-game press.
The black tape, the black.
Oh, the eye black.
Eye black. Hat backwards, you know what I mean? Swagging. Fresh off one of the swaggiest defensive plays. That's what we're doing right now. Andrew Velasquez, you're the swag champ.
Legend.
Liz, my pick to click is Aaron Judge, the captain. Oh, captain, my captain. Let's go.
Put in the captain, make it happen.
Perfect. Hey, Joe, that shirt is swaggy though. That PlayStation shirt.
Love this PlayStation shirt.
The original PlayStation intro is one of the best, if not the best intro of all time.
Yeah, right. How about of all time?
Love that. How about all time? Dope.
Some good stuff, guys. Good podcast. 1 hour, 30 minutes. That's dope. Leave us voicemails, guys. We want to talk to you. 347-389-4898.
Are we doing the spaces?
Yeah, let's see, man. Let's look at the schedule and see. Yeah, we can bring some spaces back this weekend.
I think the listeners love the spaces.
Spaces are
cool.
Yo,
I got it, fellas. There's an off day randomly next Wednesday.
No, you are on.
We could possibly.
Aren't you on?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's at night.
Yeah. But I'm trying to find some time to do the voicemail app. Like that's the vibe we're missing right now. Like letting the
Chris is off on that day.
Call in and
Chris is off on that day. I'm. This is what I do.
could be available earlier than like 10.
Yeah, down and go to the.
We could go to the office.
Yeah, we go to the office.
We go to the office. We go to the basement.
We
Whatever you want.
Can do that.
All right, let's do it up.
So call up.
Call us. Voicemail app. We want to hear from you guys.
Yes.
Let's do it. Leave some reviews too, man.
And Akli said, "Nah, y'all selling on the voicemail, man."
What?
That's what he said. Hey.
Heraclio, you used to be one of the main callers.
Well, he says we don't listen. That's what he's saying.
Oh.
Probably got a voicemail from like June. Yo, fuck this team, B.
No, I looked. Moves was calling a couple of times. I see Moves calling.
Oh, Moves, man. What's going on?
Well, it was around the deadline. Around the deadline.
Messages banked.
Oh man, Moves. We got.
I told y'all we was gonna make the right move.
Nah, I want to hear that. I want to hear Moves, man.
All right, guys. Like I always say, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on. Stay pinstripe strong. Let's go, Yankees! I gotta fix this fucking soundboard.
Love you, Jenny. Love you, Jenny.
This is spring clean in here, you know what I mean? It's a little bit of sweeping. We sweep. Our house is not dusty. Woo! All right, guys. See you guys. Oh, shit.
Horrible DJ.
I fucking hate my soundboard right now.
Love you, Jenny. Love you, Jenny.
Why is my soundboard doing that? I hate that shit, bro. I gotta get that shit fixed. And I can say, yo, you good? Yo, they OD'd on me because I played like, what do you call that shit? New York at the end. And it was like cutting in and out like that. And I said one time, I said, yo, oh shit, I broke Frank. And everybody was like, hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Now they don't let me.
Broke Frank.
Now they don't let me live that shit down. They're like, yo, man, nah, you flagrant. My cousin Ellie was like, nah, you wilding out, bro. That shit's a flagrant, bro. You can't be out here doing that shit. No way.
Super pause. Yo, it's type late for me. Yeah. Gotta be up in a few. Yo, this was a phenomenal pod. Pinstripe Strong Army. Love y'all forever.
For sure, guys.
Yeah,
we rolling. You already know.
For Keith, Joe's, myself, Joey Stats, Jeremy, whole Pinstripe Strong squad. Have a good night. Love you, Jenny. What's up, my guys?
Peace.